everyone, and welcome back to 333 News. We are recording this quite late because we were working the whole day on a 333 episode, so yeah, you can probably tell by my voice that I am getting a bit tired and I would like to go to sleep after doing this. But yeah, we are going to make this 333 News episode first because there is something very important I want to discuss this week. And no, for those of you who are looking forward to COVID-19 updates or anything else, we don't have those for you this week. Because when we were editing last week's 333 News episode, something very shocking and important popped up to me, and yeah, it was brought to my attention by the channel owner, and yeah, so we're going to be discussing that in today's episode, and that is going to be Videoleap's newest update, which imposed a time limit for the free version, so yeah. I don't really have too much to say about it, but we are going to be taking you to the channel owner himself, the 333 Ryan, so that he can discuss his perspective on it and the actions that he took against this update. And we will also be taking it later on to Homer J. Simpson, who will be discussing the legal perspective of this update. So, we're just gonna get right into it. Here we go. Okay, yeah, Ryan here. Lighting in here is not that great, so I'm not sure you can see me all too well. But, yeah, so I was editing last week's 333 News episode. I discovered that Videoleap imposed a time limit, and I was kind of disappointed at that, so yeah. There were a couple of things that needed to be done. I can show you up here, and whatever. But I did leave a review, I got a response, so I then proceeded to send an email to the Videoleap team, and got a reply for that as well, so I hope that they are working on this issue and trying to fix what they broke about the app, and reverting it back to the way it was before they imposed the time limit. And I am glad that they took my concerns in consideration, considering I was not the only one who had concerns about this type of issue that they made on imposing a time limit, and yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, I recently discovered Videoleap like a month or two ago, and found that it was a really good app for editing videos, and I really liked all the features that it had, so I decided, you know, let's go ahead and give it a try, and I was blown away by how much it had. Like, you could not imagine how good it was. And it was all free as well. So, I was like, wow, this is going to be an editor that I can definitely continue using, and I won't have to be able to use any other, I won't have to use any other substitute anymore, because, you know, Videoleap has everything that I need. And that was true up until a week ago, when I discovered that they brought upon the time limit, and that really disappointed me, because it was such a good app to use, with all the features that it had. So, when I saw that they brought a time limit into it, I was really shocked and disappointed that they did so, because they're taking an app that really gives you a lot for free, and they're making it so that you really cannot use it anymore. And I, along with several other users, were very disappointed by the change, and it has already received hard backlash. A lot of people are complaining about the update, and me, personally, I want it to be reverted back to the way it was before they imposed such an update, because it was unnecessary and, in my opinion, just shows a bunch of greed and stuff, which I really don't like seeing, so. Alright, well, thank you for your input, Ryan. And yeah, we greatly appreciate that. So, yeah, as he just explained, Videoleap made an update that limited the time of videos. I think it was to 50 seconds when I checked. And there has been backlash against the update. And yeah, it's been a very controversial one, and a lot of people hope that it can be reversed. So of course, because of that, we had to switch editors. And we are currently, as you can see by the watermark in the top right corner, using KineMaster, which is just as feature-filled as Videoleap. In fact, it actually has, I guess, even more. It is missing a few potential things that Videoleap does have, but it does have some other pretty cool effects that we can use as well. Such as I can change colors of things, so if I want to make my sharp blue, bam, there you go. We're not going to keep it that way though. It'll just take too long in editing, so yeah. Anyways, we're going to go over to Homer now, who will get the legal perspective on this. Over to you, Homer.
Alright. Hello everyone, this is Homer G. Simpson, current administrator of Venus City. You should all know me by now if you're a regular viewer of the channel. So, yeah, I'll be discussing my legal perspective of the recent update that Videoleap made to their application. So, I should probably remain sitting. Yeah. So, what Videoleap did... you know what, screw the chair. What Videoleap did recently was an update that limited the free version of the app to videos of length 50 seconds or less. And, at a legal perspective, after people have had multiple years of being able to use the app for free for any length of video, honestly, it does seem like something that cannot be done legally, because it is revoking things that people have been able to use in the past, and honestly, personally, I don't like what they do when they do that. Like, really, it's not a good thing to do. Just take away features like that. Especially one of the most important features that you need in video editing, which is having enough time to make your video. And, yeah, if they're going to take away a feature like that after people have had it for many times, it is considered robbing people of what they had, and in a legal perspective, it is a misdemeanor and should not be taken lightly, although it should not be taken too heavily either. So, I wouldn't say that this is worthy of severe punishment, but it is worthy of, you know, having to backlash on it and having controversy like it is right now. And of course, having action taken against it, such as there would have to be charges pressed, like maybe a small fine if the update is not undone, which I hope it is, and lots of people are also hoping for that, but yeah. This is not one that people should go overboard on. It is a minor mistake made on their part, and hopefully they will undo the mistake that they did make of imposing such a time limit. That is the legal perspective that I've got. Back to you, Frank.
Thank you, Homer. So, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for tonight. I apologize that we're recording this extremely late. We are still going to be dating it on Sunday, even though it's basically Monday right now, because it's 1 AM as we're wrapping this up. But yeah. Anyways, please comment below what other effects you want to see us do with KineMaster, because it is quite likely that we're going to be using this video editor long into the future, especially if Videoleap doesn't fix what they did. So, yeah. That's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.